Hello again, everybody. MPG here, and I have a very exciting new series that we're going to start today, and we are going to call it Today's Retro Haul. Basically, what we're doing here, it's something that I kind of came up in my mind. I can't talk. Came up in my mind just out of the blue, where we are going to just kind of go to different pawn shops, different flea markets, online stuff. Um, Pawn shops, flea markets, like I said, yard sales, stuff like that, retro stores, and just see what we can find. Um, I was at my wife's family reunion today, and as of yesterday, 13-year-old nephew told me about this gaming store that was 20 minutes that way, as he said, where I was at in Kentucky, and it was called, oh goodness, what the world was it called? Hold on. Infinite Collections. There it is. I had to look it up. I forgot the name. But it's just this kind of smaller store, but quantity over quality wasn't the case here. It was quality over quantity. But basically, we're just looking for retro things so I can build like this awesome man cave. We're getting closer to something I'm proud of, but we're not quite there yet. But we're getting there one item at a time. And this series is going to be basically allowing you to follow along on my journey to making like the most epic man cave of retro stuff ever. Excuse me. So I'm just going to kind of show you what we got, and then I have a little surprise for a viewer on stream at the end of it. But we'll go ahead and start out with something that my wife got. She already took out of the box. I don't keep the stuff in the box. Just want to let you guys know. I'm not looking to resell this stuff. I am, however, thinking about starting another series where I hit all those shops and buy things to flip. Because here in a little bit, I'm going to show you an example of what I could flip one of these items for if I put a little work into it. But basically, with this item here, my wife, she screamed when she saw it. It was like, babe, can we get it? Can we get it? I was like, well, yeah, if it means that much to you, but you need to lower your voice a little bit. People are looking. She got teary-eyed. She was so happy about this purchase. So it's a Crow action figure. Mr. Brandon Lee himself, like great quality. Not to be confused with Sting. Crow Sting. Kind of looks like him, though, from this distance, but this action figure is, not action figure, but this figurine is really sick. I was saying that to my wife, like this came out last year, apparently, according to the box. This, the quality in these items have just skyrocketed in the last few years. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, that was one thing I got for her. And then, as you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook, I picked this up online for 40 bucks the other day. The entire series of Tales from the Crypt. So I went online to try to complete the set and find the Bordello of Blood and Demonite, the movie, the Tales from the Crypt movie. So I had the whole set. If I wanted to buy them like separate, it would have been like 50 bucks. But I got lucky and found a Goodwill that was selling it $3.94 for both of them. In perfect condition. Doesn't even look like it's ever been watched, dude. Perfect condition. I love pawn shops, dude. Absolutely love pawn shops. They're lifesavers, man. But anyway, excuse me. Here's another figurine I got. We'll do this one next. Got this Goliath gargoyle figurine. I was a big fan of gargoyles when I was a kid. I never really watched the series. I just remember my parents randomly bought it for us in like 94, 95. Had no idea what it was, but it was the movie. Loved it. It came with like a board game you would make out of the box of the movie, and you'd play it at the end of the tape. It was like 20 minutes long, the game. But anyway, it's a little neat little figure that I'm very pleased to add to the collection of the little figurines that are behind me. I got a picture of that on my gaming page. It's probably the post right above this very one. If you haven't seen that, follow me on Max Power Gaming on Facebook if you have not. Alright, so what do we got next here? Oh yeah, next up, this guy. It is coming out of the box to go in the set, but this is my favorite villain from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And as you know, I bought the entire series of that the other day, 40 bucks, very proud of that. Lord Zed, dude. Look at the quality of that guy. Look at the quality of him. Unbelievable. Look, they even have like Goldar and the Rita. They had the Green Ranger there, same thing, and I wanted both, but I couldn't buy both. They were like 50 apiece. I had to make a choice. Do I want Lord Zed or the Green Ranger? I chose Lord Zed because I'm a villain. I'm a heel. So let's see what this thing looks like when you take it out. I'm not going to make you guys watch that, though. I'll edit that out. Alright, so I got to say, this is without a doubt the coolest figure that I'm going to have in my collection. I also got to say that this box that I just placed there messed up my green screen. If you watch my Australian snack taste test, that was a problem, and it looks like it's returning to haunt my ass again. Dang it! And I also forgot to turn the music on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Music start now. Thank you. Anyway, I was worried that was going to happen. Anyway, look at the quality. Like, unbelievable. This is probably about a foot. Probably about a foot tall. So is the figurine. Grow up. Yeah. Lord Zed looks sick, dude. He's got this little stand down there so it stands up real nice and easy. Absolutely love that. It's going to be a great addition to the collection. I'm very proud of this one. Very proud of this one to add to the figurines, man. Very proud. Alright. What do we got next? Alright, so I had to take a trip to Best Buy to get this bad boy. RCA to HDMI converter. Why, you ask? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because if you talk to me on a normal basis, I talk about how my next impulse buy is coming very soon. That impulse buy happened today. N64 controller. Let's go. Just kidding. Just kidding. Totally just kidding. I did get an N64 controller. But why did I get an N64 controller, do you ask? Because I needed the power source to an N64 in case I ever got one. That's why. Just kidding. That's not the reason why. That's not the reason why. I needed it for these guys. This is the only reason I bought that thing, because I wanted to connect to this if I ever owned an N64. Just kidding. N64, baby! Let's go! Got an N64, dude. Look. Even came with this bad boy in it. Internal hard drive. It can save like 5 games, guys. That was big back in the day, but it's in great condition. Everything works. Wouldn't have bought it if I didn't know that. But yeah, N64. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw that. But yes, we are now proud owners of N64. N64. And the entire reason that I got the converter was so we can play old games on stream. Now, I have to work on the collection. These are games that I will not play on stream. I will only play them, like, off stream and make videos, and I thought about doing, like, retro reviews, stuff like that, you know? I think that'd be cool. But I'll show you the games I got. So, first up, let me grab my bag here, getting confused. And let's see here. So the games we got. Still in the box. Still in the box, dude. Hardcore Revolution ECW, man. I mainly bought this one because it had like a case in it, like a cover, and the case. I never checked if it had the book in it though. Hold on. That may completely change my mind. It does have the book. It's not in perfect condition. But still. This game was awful. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was awful. I played it, but I feel like it's a very cool item to have, being a massive old school wrestling fan. So that is a great buy for me. It was 30 bucks. I probably overpaid for it, but I don't know many people that have it. I wanted to have it. I want to have all the wrestling games that were on this system. And as you're about to see, we came pretty damn close to accomplishing that. So, yeah. Put that back in the case. I'll do that later, so you guys ain't gonna sit there through that. Next up! He didn't put this one in the case, though. What a jerk. It's not the original case, that's why. But it came in the box. I think this was a Hollywood video case. Now I'm looking at it. It's less valuable now, but it's more valuable to my heart, which is more valuable in total. WCW Nwo Revenge, baby. 10 bucks. Had the case with it, the game, Game is in solid condition. I don't like the fact that this is on the back of it though, because removing it and making it look like it's in great condition if I ever wanted to resell it, it's going to be a pain in the butt. So I don't really like buying them when they got crap on it. But I'm not looking to resell these. These are for my own personal collection. Next up. This game, the worst wrestling game of all time. But he told me since I bought the system, I could buy 2 games, get 1 free. This is one of my free games. I'll never turn it on. Truthfully, I won't. I may do a review on it and play for a few minutes just for the fun of it. Wcw Nwo World Tour. Horrible. It's not a good game. Not a good game. Worst wrestling game on the 64 by far. Next up, again, I wanted... This was one of them. I needed one more to get the free one, so I went ahead and got this. This is the game I had as a kid. Star Wars, Episode 1 Racer. I may play that one day on stream. It was a good game. It was a good game. See, look, back here, doesn't have any of that crap on it, so it's going to be easier to clean and sell. This part, kind of a pain in the butt to take off, but not as difficult as the other one that we had on the last game. This was another one I got. I had this one as a kid. This was a free game. One that I got for the buy 2 get 1. I had it as a kid. I may play it off stream one time just for retro and nostalgic reasons, but Kobe Bryant's NBA courtside. Nothing is like groundbreaking in these games I got. You could probably find them at any retro store, but I gotta start somewhere, you know. This is my proudest one that I got. I have one more on the way. And I'll explain that afterwards. WWF Wrestlemania 2000. Second best game, maybe third. Third best game of any wrestling game, in my opinion, on the 64. The 64 had some of the best all-time wrestling games, and in my personal opinion, they did. I'd say that one is the third best. This is second best. And for me, I put so many hours in this game. But the big one that I got won't be here till Tuesday. But I bought it online. I knew it wasn't going to be cheap, but I paid for it anyway. Ended up paying like 65 bucks for it after shipping. WWF No Mercy. Yeah, that one I may play on stream because there is a following for that, and I would really, really like... What is this song? That don't... No. Cut it. I'm feeling this one. Swear. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, No Mercy. I may play that on stream one day because there is a following for that, and that's my favorite wrestling game of all time. So, yeah, we may do that. We may very well do that. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that, and let me know also if you've been interested in seeing my ventures at these shops to buying for my collections, and also making videos out of that, and maybe even start my own little side gig where I buy these games and try to flip them. Like, for example, No Mercy, that's on the way. If I buy that game, it only comes in the cartridge. Doesn't come with the box and the booklet with it. Having the box and the booklet, like, triples your resale value. Most games. This one doesn't come with the box or the booklet. I could buy the box for, like, 15 bucks, and I could buy the booklet for 6. So, a $21 investment, I have the complete set of that. I can resell it for, brace yourselves for this, $500. Not even joking. There is people on there that pay that. If you go to eBay and look at it, I saw literally where someone selling for $500. But the problem is that's the only one I saw with the full set. So that's what I'm basing that off of. Everyone else was just selling the game itself, and then there was a few people selling the booklet or just the case or whatever. But yeah. But anyway, that was the haul for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll get a little bit more of a collection going, and we'll do another video. See you on the next one. I don't know what it was, but... Oh. See ya. As I'm editing this video to release to you, I realized I forgot the most important thing. It was in the bag to remind me, and I forgot. I'm such a shoot. Such a shoot. The most important thing. So, I went to pick up the mail. as I got home. As I was heading home from our long day, we were gone like 8.5 hours. It's like half a day. You know, it's like half. So anyway, I stopped by the mailbox. I didn't think I could be any more happy, any more excited. I literally have my childhood in the bag, you know. And then I get this in the mail from someone we'll call CJ, and it's titled to me. I was just like, the heck is this? And it says where they're from, and I'm like, who the hell is that? So then I open it up. The green screen does not like it, but that is Yoshi. How good is that? The kid draws better than I can. It's Mario and Yoshi, man. It's going up on my wall. Right there. So I look at it anytime I'm sitting here talking to you guys right now. You know, I've really had a hard time the past 6 or so months in streaming. I've even contemplated if I should do it anymore. Because just things haven't been going as well as I wanted to, and a lot of that's my fault. Lack of motivation. I can give reasons for it, but it would just be viewed as excuses, so I won't waste your time on that. But I sit there and question, is it worth it anymore? Is it worth it? And then I get this and I open this up, and it brings me literally to tears because it reminds me that number I see over there in that corner over there don't mean shit. Like, it's cool having a bunch of viewers and donations and new follows and stuff, but this right here, man, that's why you do it. That's why you do this gig. You have no idea how much this meant to me, CJ, how bad I needed it, and what it means to me. I'll never forget that moment, buddy. It means the world to me. You took the time to do that. You're a great drawer. You got your mom in you, apparently. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, CJ. Much love, buddy. Much love, buddy. Thank you so much, dude.